Hey everyone, I'm Mike. Welcome back to Nowhere Bound, and behind me is my 2021 Jeep Willys. And I've been wanting to do something that I've never really done, and that is just take the Jeep out for fun. After all, it is the most fun vehicle ever invented by human beings. I just moved to this area about 6 months ago, and I haven't even really explored it yet. I'm in rural West Virginia. There's tons of county roads and back roads all over the place, and there's a lot to explore. So come with me. You can ride shotgun, you can even drink a beer if you want. I'm doing the driving. This is going to be a fun day. So thanks for tuning in. Let's go. Come on, Juniper. I'm using Onyx Off-Road, and I'm not sponsored by them, but I do love that app for finding off-road destinations. It's really purpose-built for that. If you look closely at the map, in the green areas where there's a lot of trees and not a lot of buildings and properties, you can see the county roads that run through these areas, and those are oftentimes really good contenders for crunchy, juicy off-road adventure. There's a lot of fall color just hanging on these trees, but it's not going to be here much longer. So this is a really good final opportunity to do some leaf peeping out here. It's really beautiful, actually. All right, we are off pavement. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the sway bar, deflate the tires to 20 pounds, because even though this is sort of a mild road so far, it's gonna be about 20 to 30 miles I'm estimating that we're gonna be on these roads. So just to make it a little more comfortable, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's one side out. There we go. This up a little bit. And just like that, sway bar is disconnected. Okay, we are aired down. Sway bar is disconnected. Let's do this. This road does not get very much traffic at all. It looks like mostly oil wells back here. The road is completely covered with leaves, so It is beautiful. It's perfect drive. Just enough crunchy off-road goodness. We are in Wirt County, West Virginia, on a county road, and I have not seen one other vehicle on this road in the last 10 miles since we got off the highway. Solitude is what we like on this channel, and this delivers. So I have a real question for you Jeep guys and girls out there who have the ducts on your dashboard. If you're off-roading, do the ducts stay in place, or do they get flung around and fall off the dashboard? I would imagine they would be falling all over the place, but I don't know. I'm not a duct guy, so, and if you are a duct person, I don't judge at all. That's totally your prerogative. It's just not me, but I am curious. Do the ducts stay in place, or do you have to take them off the dash? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, so now it's decision time, because so I could go this way, and it's a pretty smooth ride out to a county park that's only a few miles away, or I could go that way. That looks pretty gnarly. Now, I don't know what condition that road is in. And I can see already, right across the bridge, there's a pretty huge boulder right in the middle of the road. And that's a steep hill. So play it safe, be adventurous. Let's be adventurous. We're gonna go that way.
Road, it goes all the way through to Myersburg, but I wouldn't even try it.
Not even in a Jeep, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I won't even take my side-by-side across.
Then
I was up there this spring, came off the ridge and started down. I turned around and went back the way I came, because, I mean, you can try it,
No, I'm not going to take my chances.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest it, you know what I mean? Because if you fall down in one of them ruts, I don't even know if they can get a tow truck up there to get to you, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just spin around here
Yeah.
and turn around. So.
Just want to give you a heads up on that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yep, thank you. I'm glad that logging crew was there to talk me out of going any further. This is a county road marked on the map and it does go through, but they said that the logging operation created huge ruts in the road. It was basically impassable, so worth a shot. It's still fun. This is a 2-track that's marked on the map. There were no trespassing signs, and it looks like it's a logging road. As you can see, is very lightly traveled. It does go out to another main road. And even though it's not very used, it looks like it's in good condition, and it's very remote. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm gonna press on and see where it goes. There's nothing stopping me. And I'm not breaking any laws. As far as I can see, there are no posted signs anywhere. And it's on the map, so. Okay, I decided to take a walk a little bit ahead on this path just to see what I'm getting myself into. And that's some advice that I'm going to give to you too. Don't ever be afraid to get out and walk if you're not sure of what's ahead of you, because better safe than sorry. Ask me how I know. Okay, it's an old well site. Doesn't surprise me. These oil wells are everywhere out here in the forest. And we're right outside of the town of Petroleum. So, makes sense. There's a little junction here. I have to look at the map to see specifically what this is, but looks like the road actually improves beyond this, and I think it connects to another main road, so that's the plan. We're going to keep going.
She was out there alone on the highway. She had a broken wing, she's trying to hide. And I was much too old to act on the feeling. But then again, I ain't never had someone to hold. I wrote songs for a mockingbird. Take them all, leave them, I know that she heard. Songs for a mockingbird. Looking at me, she sang every word. Songs for a mockingbird. Oh, you give and you take and you live and you learn. Songs for a mockingbird.
I'm on the side of the road on this little pull-off here on this country road in West Virginia. They should write a song about that. I had to air up my tires and put the sway bar back on because it's going to be pavement from here on out. I've only seen 2 people. Well, I saw the logging crew that I ran into on that dirt road, and then I saw 2 people on this road because I hooked my compressor up to my battery and my hood is up, so they were passing by. Both people stopped to make sure I was okay. That is something that I've noticed about West Virginia. People are willing to help, and it's like no ifs, ands, or buts. They are there to help you if you need it. And I appreciate that about where I live. It's pretty cool. So at the end of the day here, I've done about 35 miles on dirt, and it was an absolute blast. Just on county roads. Follow them on the map, and I found some really good hidden treasures. This is what I live for, being out in the middle of nowhere, and I appreciate you coming along for the ride with me. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. It really means a lot. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out the Patreon page where you can find all of our GPS data from every video on our channel. And until next time, I will see you nowhere soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.